Welcome, everybody. This is Wednesday is Wednesday. Again, for a lack of a better name, it is called Wednesday is Wednesday. I want to emphasize that every other artist outside of Ren that I feature on this show, they deserve their own title, their own show name, because they are all special. And Sam Tompkins, he is no different in my eyes. He is someone that I have grown to love. His music. This song, the last one that is on his in his videos on his YouTube. Why is that? 6 months ago. Why have I not seen anything more recent? And that leaves me to wonder: is he still producing music? Is he perhaps on tour and doesn't have the time? The questions that come up when I see a 6 month most recent upload leave me to think to myself, I hope he's still creating music, because there's not been a song I haven't liked by him. This one here, I read the description. It goes on to say, "More Than Me is one of my fave songs from my album. It's a story of realizing that you've literally stopped prioritizing yourself in a relationship and fallen out of love with yourself." This resonates with me. Why? Why does it resonate with me? It is so easy to... It's so easy for me to say, no, it's okay, hun. I got you. You know, you need me? You need me? I'll be there. And to drop everything. You know, it's easy for me to do that, to be a people pleaser. In this relationship I'm in right now with my wife, she is different from all the rest. She encourages me. I'll even say this. I was going to say she encourages me to do the things that I love. I had a Harley, okay? Doesn't matter what kind of bike it was. I had a motorbike. It was my third motorbike. A friend of mine that I used to ride with, he passed away. Complications of his COPD. He's the reason why I got that third bike. I rode with him everywhere. And I was thinking in this relationship I was going to get rid of my bike. And she says, don't get rid of your bike. That's your thing. You know, and I thought to myself long and hard, and I thought, well, I may always have a bike, but right now it's not the right time. And I traded it, and I got a fifth wheel trailer, and it became an our thing instead of a my thing, you know. And perhaps further on up the road I'll have another bike, but it just goes to show that when things are important to me, she makes sure that I don't lose sight of that. And for a people pleaser as myself, like I appreciate that, you know, and I try not to feel bad when I go and do those things without my family. So I can definitely relate to what's being said in that description. It goes on to say that he filmed this in Milan before the Kid Laroi show. Kid Laroi. I'll tell you something about Kid Laroi. Like, I didn't know who he was. My kids had to tell me about him. But I was playing Fortnite with them, and Kid Laroi's on there. And they're like, that's Kid Laroi. And I was like, oh, well, I like him. I like his beats. Pretty good. And so I can't help but think, like, oh, Sam, you're opening for these guys? Is that what you're doing? You're opening for them? Or you were there at the show? It seemed to me like you were performing. So that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. So I know that if I was a star and I had the opportunity to look for an opener, like, I would definitely be calling you for sure. But I wouldn't, you wouldn't be my opener. I'd be your opener. I'm going to go on to just mark down here 420. Skip to 420 to get the meat and potatoes of the show. Let's get into it. This here is More Than Me by Sam Tompkins.
I think I don't try enough. You think that I try too much anyway. Now I'm screaming, what a shame. I used to be ambitious, got scared of being distant. What a waste. I could have seen better days. I hate when you get upset. Call it a savior complex. I wanna be who you need.
That was a run, holy smokes. closed captions. I had it off. I'm gonna start it over again just because I had the closed captions off. But also, like, I literally got a tear in my eye from the sound of your voice. It's so crazy. Um, it's like the sound of your voice is music to my ears. Um, it's what I look for when I want to hear like love songs. My wife and I, we listen to a lot. Like, I've got a mix of music that we played at our wedding. Um, we didn't like she didn't know about Ren at the time, so we wouldn't have known about you. I don't think. But your sound is so much like those songs that we listen to, and there are times when I'm trucking up north, and I'm hours upon hours away from home, and I'm feeling disconnected from my family, from my wife, and I just go on to my streaming service, and I go to that artist that was our song, and I hit that artist's name and hit radio, and then it plays music like him, and I feel somehow connected so many miles away, and like, your sound is something that I want us to listen to. So I still have yet to do it, but I'm gonna walk in with that song. Hi, my name is Insecure. I'm gonna do it, and I want to see her reaction. I wish I could record her, honestly, but she doesn't want to be on my YouTube right now. Not right now. Soon, maybe.
I think I don't try enough. You think that I try too much anyway. Now I'm screaming, what a shame. I used to be ambitious, got scared of being distant. What a waste. I could have seen better days. I hate when you get upset, call it a savior complex. I wanna be who you need.
It's amazing.
I think I love you more than me. I think about you when I sleep. I'm not the man I used to be. I wish I was. When you leave, I fall apart at the seams. I think I love you more. Hang up, but I call right back. My dreams and my plans are hijacked. Never mind. Maybe in another life I'll get my shit together, go see the world, whatever. Right now you're everything I need. I think I love you more than me. I think about you when I sleep. I'm not the man I used to be. I wish I was. When you leave, I fall apart at the seams. I think I love you more than me. I think I dive too deep and I obsess. Think I went too far, this is excess. Think I lost myself in the process, and I'm helpless, God, I'm helpless. Think I gotta tell you something. If you're everything, I am nothing. I think I love you more than I should do. I think I love you more than me.
Come on, where'd you come from, Sam? This is amazing. Like, yes, you're opening for Kid Leroy. That's what I'm seeing here. I filmed this in Milan before the Kid Leroy show, and you guys seemed to love it that night. So excited to be back with you guys next week singing. So, like, I'm trying to figure this out. So you went to the Kid Leroy show, and you filmed this beforehand. So you didn't open for him. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, right? I'm reading too much into it. I don't know. But this is like magic. Your music is magic. Like, where did you come from? That's like, I would hear you on the street and be like, I'm signing this guy. I don't even have a recording business, but I'm signing this guy for sure. Like, you are the jackpot, buddy. I don't know. Like, I don't really know how else to explain it. When I hear your voice, you're playing the guitar, the sound, what you could do, like, I don't know, man. I just wonder where you came from. I've heard another artist be described as an alien, but like to me, this is like, it just seems so effortless. I said it before. I came for that artist, and I found you, and I love it. I don't know how else to explain it. This is right up my alley for sure.
I think about you when I sleep. I'm not the man I used to be. I wish I was. When you leave, I fall apart at the seams. I think I love you more than me.
Whoa, bro, come on. You ever seen that movie Once Upon a Time in Mexico, where Johnny Depp, like, he's in the restaurant. What's he eating? Like, I don't know what he's eating. Some kind of a Mexican dish, right? And he's like interviewing, or he's talking to this other guy, and he's saying that this is the best dish of that dish he's had anywhere in Mexico. It's actually so good that, spoiler alert, he has to go and take the guy out because, like, he's upsetting the balance of what that dish tastes like in Mexico. He is the best, and it's so far good that it upsets the balance. He has to take the guy out so he can't make it anymore, and takes him out. And that's a movie, man. That's a movie to see. So, yes, I'm saying you're upsetting the balance, Sam. This is great. This is great. I know I'm not the only person saying this. Like, I guarantee I'm not the only person saying this. But your music is upsetting the balance. You know, that's all I got to say about that. And I hope that it's just an anomaly that your last upload was this song 6 months ago. I really do hope that, you know, you're working on something and it's coming out soon. Or there's a reason why you're not uploading to this page anymore. Maybe you've got a contract and it's coming out somewhere else under a different name. Like, someone in the comments drop some info for me, because I need more of this guy's music. And sometimes I'm talking like I'm talking to Sam, and I am kind of, right? Because, like, if you are watching this, I want you to know, like, why not talk directly to you? Why not talk directly to Sam? You know, I've been told that sometimes artists watch reaction videos, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have watched myself before, and I often do, you know, and just because I want to become better, or I want to see, like, because I talk to my mom, and she's like, "Oh, I watch your reactions every morning," and she says, I say to her, you know, sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. And she's, no, it doesn't sound like that at all. And I was like, yeah, you're just being kind. So I go back and listen. And sometimes, yeah, she's right. Like, I thought I was doing terribly, and I was mixing up my words or whatever. And then I go back and I watch it, and I'm thinking, where's that spot that I was talking about? And I can't find it. But I've watched Electric Callboy, the two members of that band, watching. So they were recording themselves watching reactions. And so that was kind of fun to watch. And then I saw a compilation of Ren's Fire in the Booth reactions of that. And that was kind of fun to watch. My wife watched it. And she told me she was watching for me. I'm small time. She was watching for me. And I was like, oh, babe, thank you. I appreciate that so much. But no, it's interesting. It's a crazy world that we have this kind of an avenue to experience new music. And you know, my first my first reaction video I watched was from Beth Roars, and I to this day watch her videos. I think she's the only reaction artist that I'm or YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to, actually. I like to give her, my loyalty, and so I enjoy some of those, that she does, and yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, so this is a bonus. My wife had to run out. She is going to be with a friend who's in need. My wife, she's a giver. She's there for her people. I love that about her. I admire that about her so much. She's there for her people. I'm home. I have to make sure the kids get ready for bed around 10 o'clock. And I'm just going to go down and pump some iron because I had a busy day and I didn't get around to it. So I'm going to go and do that right now. But I wanted to throw down another reaction while I had the studio to myself, so to speak. So just thank you all for checking us out, for watching, for listening to me jib jab all the way home. And yeah, let me know, like, does Sam do it for you too? So and then point me in a direction, because I need some more material for my Wednesday show. Thank you all, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.